Welcome to Broadstairs Life. I'm currently sat with Petina, and we are in your shop, and we're surrounded by herbs and medicines, and we're actually now in your consulting room. So could you give us some information about your shop and your background, which I think would be really interesting to know?
Okay, so the shop was opened 21 years ago, and it wasn't as full as it is now. So it's expanded,
Right.
And everyone says they love the smell, you know, when they go past and come in. But I was practicing for a good 15 years before I came here. Well, maybe, yes, because I was in London for 16 years before that. And I did most of my training in Sydney and then came back here and did some more. And iridology, which is the eyes, and flower remedies, and we study oils with herbal medicine, and probably what a lot of people don't realise is how much training we get, you know, about diseases. And
So how about you for what you've...
It's usually, you know, a good 3 years.
3 years?
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
So I did 2 years intense, and then I came back here. And
So when you finished your training, what sort of qualification is it that you finish with?
you finish with either like diploma of herbal medicine or diploma of botanic medicine, or some people have a Bachelor of Science. So it just depends.
So it really is quite is it quite intense?
Yes,
the
it
training?
is, especially the chemistry. That was hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I suppose really when you think about it, because would it be correct to say you're dealing with medicine?
Yes, food stroke medicine.
Yeah. And so then, like you say, that obviously brings in the chemical sides and the other bits.
Yeah, the medicinal side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying you've been here 21 years.
Yes.
And the name of your shop?
Broadstairs Herbal Apothecary. I named it for the people because I wanted, I could have called it Patina's Herbs, but I wanted it for Broadstairs.
That's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
Because this is why I'm really enjoying speaking to people down here, because it is about Broadstairs.
Yes.
And what's important to people. So what do you actually do within the shop? I know you've got all your herbs and you've got all your elixirs, and then you've got, there's just so much around me. So just say if somebody comes in and they say they've got a certain condition, and what can you do for them? How does that process work?
Well, we try and help them a little bit over the counter, but that's not always possible, you know, with chronic things or, you know, even sleep. You know, you can give them sleep teas, and, you know, everyone's buying magnesium at the moment because there are trends, you know, and everyone's getting this information.
You get a trend?
You get trends.
Right.
But see, that didn't really happen 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Because the public weren't aware of what we knew, you know, like what we study. So,
is that because of social media?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it a good thing or a bad
and the
thing?
internet, so they can
And
Google.
the internet?
Yes.
Yeah. And do you get people who come in and say, I've Googled my condition?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, every day. But see, say if someone's got sleep issues and maybe they're not eating right, so they're not getting, you know, maybe they're just having toast or something, and then they're not getting the protein, which is then the tryptophan, and then that helps your brain hormone to sleep, and serotonin. You can give them magnesium, but it might not work because you've got to really know what's happening for them. Why?
So would it be correct to say it's down to the individual person's condition and that person's body?
Yes, it's always individual, yes.
Or individual. Right. So that's why you do consultations?
Yes.
And from there, you can develop the relationship and what they may need. Would that be correct?
Yes, and then we might put a potion together or an elixir.
Really?
Yes.
I love the word potion.
Yes.
I think that's great. And so you'll actually put together something which they can take.
Yes, they drink it, or sometimes they might rub some oils on. Or
Right. And have you seen an increase in what you offer?
Yes, it's definitely growing.
It's growing
because 21 years ago it was quiet.
Yeah. And now it's changed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And do you just get people from Broadstairs?
No.
You don't? You had a big smile on your face.
No, yeah, that's because so many people come here for holidays.
Yeah.
And because I still practice in Blackheath in London, we're at the post every day, posting up to Scotland or Somerset or...
Really?
Yes, they're all over.
Wow. I didn't even realise. Because, like I said, my wife comes in here and she gets various things from you. But I wasn't aware of that.
Yes.
So it's...
And the reason it's also grown is because those people who were maybe 30 then are now maybe 50, 60. Ooh. They tell the grandkids to come, and it's kind of just spread. Wow.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't realise. So in relation to Broadstairs, do you have lots of customers who live in Broadstairs?
Yes.
And have been coming to you for years?
Yes, and Margate and Ramsgate.
Oh, really?
Birchington, yes.
So what drew you to doing this? Why did you want to do this?
I was in the music biz till I was about 34, and then I started to see that change, and I wanted something I could do till I was 80. Changed, yeah.
And is it something that you love?
Yes,
I know it's a silly question.
Yes, and because I was inspired, when I was about 20, I had terrible allergies, and so I went to my first herbalist when I was about 20.
Right.
Yeah, and so I always remembered that. And because, naturopathy is a big business in Australia.
So it's big in Australia?
Yes.
Right. How big is it here in the UK?
It's getting bigger.
It is?
It's getting bigger, yes, yeah.
And is that through word of mouth?
Yes, mostly word of mouth.
Right.
But now the internet, so everyone now can look up things to take for their headaches.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's dangerous.
The internet is a good thing and a bad thing. So it can send you the wrong direction, can't you? You can go the wrong way. So I've got to ask you, because we're surrounded by bottles and everything, how many elixirs and things like that do you have here? Because you obviously make...
Wow.
I'll put you on the spot.
No, I used to make some in London.
Right.
And I had an alcohol licence, but no, the turnover's too quick, so I buy it all in from organic suppliers. Right. And wow, I guess maybe 200 to 300 tinctures.
200 to 300?
Yeah, maybe 200 tinctures, and then some of these here are stronger, they're fluid extracts.
Yeah.
So, probably, yes.
That's a lot, isn't it?
Yes.
Plus, you've got all the
vitamins.
And everything.
Homeopathy and creams. And
can you come in and get anything? Can you do toothpaste? Can you do...
Yes, we've got...
You do toothpaste?
We've got lots of toothpaste, which some have fluoride, some don't have fluoride.
So it's a whole vast supply of different things.
Yes.
Wow.
Do you want to know the bestseller on my website?
Tell me the bestseller.
Because this is really funny.
Go on.
But the suppositories.
Really?
Yeah.
And what do they do for people?
They're just really nice, gentle, soothing... support for
what happens naturally. Oh dear.
I just thought that might make you laugh.
I didn't expect that one. So that's one of your best sellers.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And do you have people who come in who are a bit not sure about this?
Yes.
So you have to obviously explain.
Yes, you have
Is
to
that the word?
explain. Yes, explain, and, you know, give them a little bit of confidence in what you know.
Yeah.
And, yes, and then it's always their choice.
Of course.
And, you know, say, think about it.
Yeah. And like I say, you've been here 21 years, so you must have seen a lot of changes.
Yes.
A lot of changes.
Yes.
So...
Westwood wasn't here when I came, and...
So do you live in Broadstairs as well?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
So what would you say to people about Broadstairs? What's its charm?
I think its
charm there is a charm, isn't there?
There is, yes. I think it's the fact that it's small and compact, and even though the shops do change, I think there's a core of it that hasn't changed. And people always come back here, people who, you know, grew up here. And
I mean, I moved here. I came here from 10 years ago and love it.
Yes.
It's just...
What's it? It's got something that people go, I want to come and live here.
Yeah. It's got a good community feel, I think.
Yes.
And that's something that I really like. And I love the fact, like you say, your shop, people walk by, and we do, you walk by and you go,
You can smell it.
and then my wife comes in and buys her bits and pieces. But there is, and this is the, I'm not going to say it's quirky, but I suppose in some respects, could it be classed as quirky?
Yes, I guess, yes.
Yeah, because it's such a unique type of business, isn't it?
Yes.
But what's your satisfaction, what's that like when you see people and you treat them, so to speak? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that is satisfying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
To know that you've helped. And
you've helped somebody.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a nice thing. So what are some of the most, obviously we don't need names of your people, what are some of the most common things that people come in and ask for, or what they need?
Well, definitely sleep stuff, eczema, joints,
really?
you know, arthritis, and lots of unusual, complex things.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, like multiple issues.
And does that take time to assess and work out?
It does, yes. Yeah, you're sitting with them for a good hour.
Really?
Yeah, writing notes down and...
Wow. And what about age range?
Now, so initially, 21 years ago, I suppose that it was mainly women, you know, from 20 to 60. Now, it's lots of men, it's, you know, people bring their kids, lots of teenagers in the last 5-10 years. Lots of teenagers and little kids with issues. Yeah.
And do you feel that's that's a very positive thing, to have younger people coming in?
It is, but it's sad to think that they're suffering.
That is true. That is true. So, going back to what you said about the internet and social media doesn't help people's illnesses, I don't think.
Yes.
Because they could think, oh, I might have that.
Yes. Yes, and then it makes them worry.
Makes them worry, yeah. And what about, do you get people who have been to, like, doctors, etc., and sadly sometimes things can't be sorted out?
Yes.
They come to see you?
Yes.
And do you, I mean, how do you, I don't know what the word would be, but do you diagnose, or you just understand and you listen? Yeah,
we understand, because in my course I had 3 doctors in different subjects training us, but we always refer them back to the doctor.
Yeah.
And you have to write on the notes that you've referred and you've asked about what the doctor said.
So that does. You say there's a good relationship between what you do and doctors themselves, and the medical side.
Yes, a lot of them are for it.
Yeah.
You know, but with caution.
of course.
You know,
yeah.
so...
Yeah. But it's the same as going to see the doctor. There's always caution, isn't there?
Yes.
There's always caution, yeah. So,
Yeah.
getting back to your shop, inside it's you've got bottles over there on the left.
And
you've got your mixing table. I saw out the front where your lady was doing some prescriptions, I presume. And then you've got all the variety of different items.
yeah, so basically I had to become a master of space.
A master of space. I can see that from
And
outside.
also, when I first started, I got someone to come in and do feng shui, which means you divide the room up into 9 sections, which one part might be relationship, one part might be the money element.
Mm-hmm.
And so some of the things are placed like according to that.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Yes.
So, and you keep it like that?
I have done, yes.
Yeah.
The only bit was in the corner there where I used to have a fountain.
Right.
That bit ended up getting taken over because I just had so much more product after like 5 years or something that I had to lose a bit of space.
Right. Okay.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, I when I've come in with my wife, I sort of look around and I just think, there's things here I've never heard of.
Yeah, and I'm the only one who knows where every single thing is.
So if I said to you, could you get X, Y, Z, you go, it's up there.
Yes.
So you know exactly where it is.
Yes, yes.
You know exactly where it is.
Yes, yeah. And like you were asking before about, what I did before, and Broadstairs in particular, I visualised, I drew a picture when I lived in London, because I wanted to get out of London. Mm-hmm. I drew the picture of the beach and the shop, and it manifested.
And it did.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So you were destined to be here, weren't you? You were destined to be here.
Yeah, it's like putting a bit of energy into it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we had to say to somebody who's a bit apprehensive, because people are apprehensive about other treatments, what would you say to them if they were thinking about doing the herbal side and all the other aspects that you can do? What would you think?
I would just reiterate the safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, the safety and the healing, because it's from the earth, which is full of minerals. I know some of them are a bit risky, which, you don't tend to use those herbs.
Yeah.
But yeah, really the safety and the fact that it's there to help you and nutrients, See, each plant, one drug is only one chemical, but a plant can be any constituents. And that vitamins, it's oils, it's flavonoids, it's glycosides, it's alkaloids, it's... Yeah,
wow.
So...
I didn't know that either.
It's... Yeah, I just try to get over the fact that basically it's friend.
Yeah, and it can help you.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it can sometimes do things really quickly, that other things can't. But it's all... You need the both. That's why they call it integrated medicine now.
Right.
Because
that's what it's been called now.
Yes, because you've got the real allopathic side mixed with the natural side, and both working together.
And this is something worldwide, isn't it? It's a huge, I wouldn't say the word industry, but it's a huge support for people across the world.
Yes.
So, I'm quite amazed actually.
And
I didn't realise it was
the
such
Indian and the Chinese documentation is like from 5,000 years ago, which a lot of the Europe wasn't always written.
Right.
It was verbally, passed on to, like the fathers to the mothers collecting stuff and telling the family, and then they knew to pick the cleavers and the hawthorn berries, and they knew which ones not to pick,
Oh yeah.
with red dots on the stalk, or
Yeah. So.
But because a lot of people were illiterate.
Yeah, that's very true, isn't it? So they didn't. Yeah.
Yes.
So how far back in recorded history does it mention about the sort of things that you do?
Yeah, about 5,000
It is
years.
about 5,000,
Mm.
which is a long time, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a long time. And like you say, with the Chinese side as well.
Yes. They are.
And does that cross over into what you do?
Yes. Yes, it does a bit. Yes, I use some
right.
Chinese herbs,
Oh,
some
really?
Indian herbs,
Wow.
as well as some American, and then lots of European herb. Yeah.
You know to this? No, you really have. I'm quite taken aback. I didn't think it was so in depth.
Yes. Oh, it's very in
It
depth.
is in depth, isn't it?
Very
It
in
is in
depth.
depth. So, to sort of finish up, what would you say to anybody who's considering, they've walked past your shop, they've had a look, what would you say to them if they were thinking about coming in and if you had the chance to talk to them? What would you say to them?
Do you want to try some tea, or do you want to smell some? Do you want to smell some eucalyptus leaves, or?
And, you know,
Because
that's
it's all
really
the
good, isn't
senses.
it?
It's all the senses.
Yeah.
So you've got the colour, the smell, the taste, the touch.
Well, you're right, that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're...
And sometimes you can hear them growing, like, birch trees, are really, they all the trees make the different sounds,
Right.
the leaves, and some people know what trees just by the sound.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite taken aback today because I've come in with no real knowledge of what this is, but just this few minutes of speaking to you, it makes you understand that there is more out there
Yes.
that's available to help people.
Yes. Yes.
And you're one of those people that does that,
Yes.
and you're also based in our lovely town of Broadstairs, so
Yes.
it's a double whammy win, isn't it?
Yes.
Sort of thing. So.
And
And
you know the double whammy when I first got the shop
Yeah.
and go, right, yeah, sign the lease, whatever. I was walking back that way and a double rainbow came over
There you go.
and so you get these signs that it's
Yeah.
the right thing,
Yeah. You're destined to do it.
Yes.
And you were destined to do it here
Yes.
in Broadstairs. So,
Yes.
listen,
and that's a bit random too, isn't it?
it is a bit random, yeah.
I mean,
It could have been anywhere.
yeah,
But you
I
were
wanted
here.
a sandy beach and, yeah.
You've definitely got a sandy beach. You've definitely got a sandy beach. So listen, it's been really interesting talking to you, Patina.
Oh,
It really
thanks.
has. And how would you like to finish off by saying something to the people of Broadstairs about your shop? What would you like to say to people?
Well, I think there's good community here, and there's good people growing things, garden projects, and probably a lot of people are getting to taste herbs from those sorts of places,
Yeah.
And stick together like you always have done, and broaden your horizons. It is Broadstairs
And
after.
why not? And why not? So people want to find your shop. The name of the shop is?
Broadstairs Herbal Apothecary,
And where are you based?
2 Harbour Street.
Excellent. And you have a website?
Yes, Herbal Apothecary.
So people don't even have to come in, they can look at your website and see
.co.uk.
something
Yes, yes.
and order from there. Well, listen, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
No, it's been great. I've really enjoyed the chat and I've loved... I keep getting all these different smells.
Yes.
So it's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. So listen, thank you so much and
Thank
really
you.
appreciate your time and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for listening to Broadstairs Life. You can follow us on Facebook and various other social media platforms, including YouTube. Thank you for listening.